Hey, good morning. I'm this morning. I would like to make this video for people who are struggling with depression, with addiction, maybe with just some sadness, confusion. Today, I'm going to make this video for you. I want you to understand that you are more than what you think. And unfortunately, because we don't know this, no one's taught us this, we seek all our answers and our comforts from the world around us, from what we see with our eyes and hear with our ears. Unfortunately, that is an extremely limited view of existence. So, when you understand that, as you look to the world and search for things to fill you, perhaps purchasing something will make you whole, you feel like. If you can date a certain kind of person, they can make you happy. Always looking for outside to fill your inside. But yet, as you accumulate these things that you feel that will complete you and fill you, you realize that they don't, and they aren't. Then you become frustrated and confused, and then anxiety comes in, and you're like, well, how do I fix this? How do I make my life better? And I'm here to tell you that the way to make your life better is to look inside yourself. Understand that you come from the universe. You are connected to all things. All things. Okay? Everything you see, you're connected to it. Every tree, every blade of grass. Okay? Things you don't see. that your eyes aren't capable of seeing. You're part of everything. And you're here for an experience. And your consciousness is trying to make sense of everything. Okay? But you need to remember, you are here as an observer to understand with fullness who you are, where you came from, and that your purpose here is just to love. To be love, to get love, to give love, to grow love. This is your purpose. So when you stop looking out into the world thinking, I'll be complete if this person is with me. I'll have a full heart if I own that house or that car. Or if I have X number of dollars in the bank. What you have to remember is you're always with yourself. And that's who you will be with. Since the day you were born till the day you die, you will always be with you. It is no one's responsibility to bring you joy, make joy for you, or bring happiness to your life, or make you happy. It's not someone's job to complete you. Understand you are already complete. You are already 100% whole. So, understand you first. Know yourself first. Fall in love with you. No one can treat you better than you. No one knows you better than you. So once you find that self-love, and you know what that feels like, when you are presented with things in this world, you will know what is right for you and what is wrong for you, what you will and will not accept in your life. You won't just be out here willy-nilly hoping that something turns the key and flips the switch that makes your life perfect. You are the only one with that power. Just you. So when you understand that there's a cycle to things in life, things exist, things serve a purpose, and then they die. And we are all part of that cycle. And the cycle is love. And no, it never dies. Never dies. So understand all of this before you convince yourself that you're depressed, or that you're anxiety ridden. Self-love, okay? People get angry, people get jealous, they act crazy, they abuse their bodies in insane ways. They try to fulfill things like, the body's needs, you're driven, you have a sex drive, but you take it to the extreme because you think that's what you're supposed to do. No. You're supposed to have self-control. You are the driver of this vehicle that you're in. Your consciousness resides in this body, this machine that does everything unconsciously for you. You don't feel any of it. You don't hear any of it. Okay, except for maybe a rumble in your tummy or, But everything's just functioning. And you're in here as a consciousness, observing. Okay? You don't have to respond and react to every situation and thing. Focus, find your peace, have self-control. Know if you know who you are, that'll be easy. The self-control part will be easy. But focus only on you. It sounds selfish, but if everyone did it, everyone would be happier for it, you see? Because then your actions are genuine. There's no hidden agenda. It's all real. And the thought of greed, of power, of, these types of earthly things, earthly thoughts, are part of your daily consciousness. Because your consciousness is more. You understand that. And when we can stop being such a confused people, looking for other people to make choices for us, and, emulating horrible behaviors, we can get back to where we're supposed to be. Now imagine it. Imagine if everybody, everyone's main concern was each other. Literally, everyone's main concern was each other. And all of our elected officials had nothing but your best interests at heart. The president had nothing but your best interests at heart. Your doctor, everyone. All working together cohesively. Okay? It would open the door to joy and love in such an immense fashion. Because everyone would know that they are loved and that they are all connected. And so what's best for you is what's best for me. And so I want you to be as happy as I am, and as free and as joyful as I am. So, knowing that that is a possible society of living, we should go try for that. And I think about the way that people are evolving, and there are people that are waking up to the fact that they're more than they see in the mirror, and the numbers reflected in their bank account and such, on and on, world stuff. And I look at evolution of the mind, and I think about autistic kids, and I feel like that's a type of evolution, because what's being shown is that these kids are telepathic. They are more capable mentally than was first believed, and function at an incredible level. So, we gotta think about that when we, try to judge what's happening in the world. Everyone's got their opinions, I understand that. But what science is showing, the thing that people used to trust and believe in, shows that these kids, these people are higher functioning than we could have ever imagined. Okay? So just try to focus on the you that you don't know, and get to know them. You won't be sorry. Take time to meditate every day, at least 5 minutes. Sit outside. Maybe look at some flowers. Maybe if you have a bird feeder or something, you could watch the birds eat. And just close your eyes and breathe. Hear the sounds of nature. Feel the sun on your skin. Know that is what you're connected to. Life. Just breathe, When things get crazy, remember that that's not how it really is. It's just people acting unconsciously, being not in control, unconscious. So, those are the thoughts I want to leave everybody with today. If you're struggling with something, again, if you're struggling with drugs, alcohol, depression, stop looking at the world for your answers, babe. They're not out there. They're all in here. All of it. I promise you. It's all in here. You gotta be quiet. You gotta remember who you are. Know who you are. Right from the break of dawn. You're part of everything, okay? I love you. I want you to love yourself so you can have an exceptional journey while you're here. And having happier thoughts brings happier experiences. Are we going to suffer? Yes, we suffer because that's how we learn. True facts. But once we do the learning, the possibilities for joy and happiness are literally endless. So look inside first, people. Okay? I'll be back. Enjoy your day. Like and subscribe. Please share. Bye.